Hey there everyone, Pala here, and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little channel discussion. I want to talk about what's going on the channel currently, what you can expect coming down the road in the future, looking for like the next 3 months or so, with the launch of several games that I'm highly anticipating. I also need to look back a little bit and take into account what has changed on the channel within the last 2 months with Black Desert Online. First of all, in the background, this is footage from the April Fool's event going on World Warships. You just get to play a little toy ship sailing around in a bathtub. It's pretty good. It's quite entertaining actually. I liked it quite a bit. It's not something that I play a lot of, but to mess around with for 30 minutes to an hour, it was fun. All right, so where to begin with? I guess we need to start with a bit of an introduction because I don't have a good introduction video. So for those of you that just showed up to the channel and subscribed because of Black Desert Online, thank you. Thank you very much. This channel has been a pet project of mine for a while. It's just a passion project I have. I'm a very opinionated person, and I'm passionate about video games. So I get to both of them put together, and I like to put out those videos. Also, a lot of the videos I see on YouTube, I don't really like. There's a few out there that I appreciate quite a bit, but there's so many people that just play up and they go over the top with their emotions, and it's so unbelievable. It becomes hard to watch a lot of times, especially if it's going to be an informative video. And if you notice through my playlist, I don't do Let's Plays really. I do walkthroughs, guides type things, that's Dark Souls and all that, but I realize like I don't have that personality to do these Let's Plays and ramble on through a video for 25, 35 episodes. That's just not who I am. And I thought maybe I could fill that niche within YouTube. Now, obviously, there's other people out there that just haven't been discovered that I probably haven't seen that fill this. But the combination of the passion project, the desire, the opinionatedness of me, I felt like putting that out there. So the channel was never designed to get a huge amount of viewers. But seeing that spike from around 42 or 45 subs right before closed beta 2 of Black Desert Online to where it's at now, by the time this video goes up, I'll be sitting probably somewhere around 250 subs. While that's a laughably small number compared to most places, that growth in about a 6-week period has been pretty amazing, and it's been fun to watch. And like I said, I thank everyone that has showed up. I've got quite a few new people that are coming in, they're liking videos, they're leaving comments, and that's great. I'm never going to beg at the end of my videos for likes, subs, comments. It's just not who I am. I won't beg for that type of thing. If you think the video is good enough that you're going to thumbs up it, or you think there's something interesting there to comment, leave those comments, but I'm not going to ask for it. But seeing those items happening without me asking for them has been rewarding. It's been great, and I appreciate that quite a bit. Going forward, looking down the road, well, in regards to Black Desert Online, there's going to be more coming content with it. First, I'm going to be somewhat going back through and redoing my old videos. There was a gentleman, I believe it was a gentleman, it might have been a woman, that left a comment that some of my videos are well enough that there's some of the better ones online for teaching people the mechanics, and that I should be posting them to Reddit. And I appreciate that. I thank you. I don't know if I agree with that, mainly because there's mistakes in my videos, and this is why I said I'm going to be going back through. I have a tough time putting out information that has notable glaring mistakes in it. And Closed Beta 2 is the first time I ever played Black Desert, and I've been trying to make as accurate and informative videos as I can, but I'm also learning as I go. So there have been mistakes. So I think what I'm first going to do is I'm going to start going back through my early Black Desert videos, and I'm going to redo them. And I'm going to try and make them as precise and accurate and informative as possible. They're not going to be for someone that knows the game and is just coming to find a small little part of the mechanic, as they're going to be rather long-winded, as I'm a long-winded speaker. But for a new person showing up that wants to understand the intricacies of the game and have that taught to them in a good manner, that's what I'm going to try and focus on. And that's going to be what I'm going to do first off. So those videos are going to be coming down slowly and being re-uploaded in a new format that is hopefully improved. That doesn't mean there won't be new content. Going forward, I am going to continue making videos for Black Desert Online with new themes. I currently have another tips and tricks one I'm putting together, but the next main one in the guide is going to be about once you reach level 50, doing scrolls, the boss summon scrolls, getting the tokens you needed and everything for upgrading your weapons and armor and where to find all this stuff. So that one should be coming probably mid next week, and we'll go from there. As for other content, well, Black Desert Online is only a small part of my channel. It's been an active part of my channel for the last 8 weeks or so. But before that, my first real dive into video games was Dark Souls. And Dark Souls 3 is out here in about 10 days. Looking forward to that, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with Dark Souls 3. Fortunately and unfortunately, there were a lot of press copies given out. There's people that have already beaten the game times over. There's speedruns now coming in under 2 hours for Dark Souls 3. So I'm kind of way behind the 8 ball in this one. If I try to put together some type of video, there's just way too many videos out there of Dark Souls. So I don't know what it is I'm going to do. I do want to put some type of content together for that series for Dark Souls 3, but I don't know what I can do that'll fit in that's not going to be just so far behind the curve because everybody else has already beaten the game. I don't know. It's something to think about. I'm thinking maybe like a very basic, you're brand new to the Dark Souls series, here's how to get into it. Not run here, fight this guy, run here, fight this guy. More of a conceptual idea of how to approach the game on a fundamental level. I'm thinking something like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to roll around in my head. Other things coming along. Well, we got Overwatch coming. Overwatch will be out late May, and I'm looking forward to this game a lot. I think this is going to maybe become one of the mainstays of the channel. I hope for that to happen. The reason I say hope is I haven't played it. Everything I've seen and watched tells me it's a type of game that's going to really resonate with me. It looks like a very mechanically focused, well-done shooter, and that sounds awesome to me. There's the chance that when I actually sit down and play it, I don't like it. And if that happens, I'll let you guys know why, and I'll move on from it. But odds are there will be Overwatch gameplay coming. I'm thinking about doing tips and tricks for each of the individual heroes, how to use them and optimize them in a better than average capacity. I won't claim to be MLG pro at them, but I can hopefully show you, take this hero, what good situations to use them in, what heroes they counter, what heroes counter them, and what maps they work well in, some basic information like that. So that's the three main things going forward. There's going to be more Black Desert Online, there's going to be something to do with Dark Souls 3, and then there's going to be, hopefully, something to do with Overwatch if I like that game. I realize a lot of the new people that have just shown up, you're only here for Black Desert Online. If you look at the other stuff and you like it, that is great. But I realize I'm one of those weird people. I like a lot of variety in my video games. I don't know if it's weird, but one of those people that like a lot of variety in video games. A lot of other people, they find one game and they get heavily invested in it, and that's what they focus on all the time, and they don't care about Overwatch or Dark Souls or any of the other stuff. So it is what it is. If you find that other information or other videos good, well, that's great. If not, that's also great. As I said right at the beginning, this is just a passion project of mine, so whatever happens, happens. There will be other videos coming out along the line, too, of smaller games. I'm currently working on one of Factorio, a great little Minecraft 2D-esque crafting. I don't even know how to describe it. That video will probably be up next week. I do have The Division. I'm going to probably put together opinions on that, although I'm way late on that one. That Division, boy, it's not bad, but it's not very good. And that's about the worst thing you can be in this current gaming market. With so many games out there, to just be average is just awful. Average and nothing exciting about it. Yeah, that Division. I don't know what to think about that. But get that. We got Enter the Gungeon out next week. There's quite a lot. It's been a pretty crazy, if you look back 2015 and then look at 2016, how it's progressing, man, it's been a great year and a half of video games, just non-stop, title after title after title that are just really, really good. It's been some of the greatest year and a half of video gaming history. And I think that mostly covers everything that's going to be going on with me. For those of you that don't know, I do this in addition to a normal 40-hour job. So that's why sometimes my content does come sporadically. There are days where I work from home. So there's times where I'll be home for 2 or 3 days and I can knock out several videos. Then there's other times where I'm on the road all week long and you might only get one video that week. You might not get any. So that's going to continue, unfortunately, but we'll I'll try to keep putting out, my main goal is to put out 2 videos a week. So hopefully you can check back whenever those videos go out. Hopefully you'll find something that you like, you enjoy, something informative, and we'll go from there. So until next time, the next video goes up, hopefully here around Monday. But this has been Paler. That's been my thoughts on what's going to be happening to the channel. Let me know what you think, if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, and I'll take it into consideration. But until next time, thanks for watching.